What made you live on the streets?
A lot of reasons I would live on the streets. For one is because the state legislation says that people who owe child support mainly get their driver license taken away, their hunting license taken away, and their fishing license taken away. I volunteered at Northland Ambulance for 4 years as a volunteer EMT. Now, when the state takes away my driver's license, there's no way in hell I could get a job like that or keep one over, even if it's $75 or $100.
My parents. No, honestly, it was just lack of work, and bills are expensive, and it's hard to live on your own and survive on your own. I've had several roommates in my life, and I did well with them, but I don't have a job right now, so I'm on the streets.
Actually, I lost everything.
I don't know the testimony that you guys.
I worked my ass off. Lost my wife, and then I just lost myself. So basically, you know, work slowed down, and this is it.
What kind of jobs did you work in the past?
More construction and labor, stuff like that. You know, I own my own company. I worked for a mattress firm for a while. I had my own trucks and stuff like that. And then when I left that, just gave it up.
My ex-wife. I lost everything due to her, unfortunately. Moved in with my best friend. He died 2 days before my birthday, 9 days before his. So I lost my beautiful 3-bedroom home. And pretty much the rest of the story there.
Many different bad situations. You never know what's going to happen. And it's lost a job, bad marriage.
So, you know, listen, everything you do reflects off of us all.
How does it make you feel?
Horrible. It makes me feel like a dog shit piece of crap because I'm the one that's scraping people like them off the street. But they'd never recognize that with me being the way I am now.
People look down on you living on the streets?
Yeah, a lot of people look down on us. A lot of people care for us, but they also look down on us too. But there's a lot of very giving and kind people in this world, but they do look down on us. They shine on us like that.
How does it make you feel when they look down on you?
It makes me feel bad because I used to be a better person than I am today. I used to have, I still have good standards in my life, but people still frown upon this type of situation.
All the time. People drive by on the highways when we're flying a sign, and they're like, go get a job. And it's like,
You have the new boots, man.
I don't have an ID anymore. Somebody stole all my clothes, so it's like I can't really go back to work.
Those are put up on the floor for at least an extra half an hour.
How does it make you feel when they look down on you?
You want the honest truth? I don't give a shit.
We get that.
Just don't care.
Sexy man again.
It sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. And as soon as I get to Phoenix, I'll have a beautiful home. I should be there next month.
Yes, they try to, well, I've had many instances where people have come after me, try to hurt me or kill me. And it's a struggle. It's not as easy as people think. That's life. I guess it's life in general.
Wish she's here. She can tell you.
I guess.
What do you do when the temperatures get down to freezing?
Cuddle up with my dog and just hope for the best.
I wrap up in my blanket with my little teddy bear, and I stay as warm as I possibly can. Not necessarily my teddy bear, but I wrap up really well with blankets.
Me and my brother got a lot of blankets. Right now, me and my brother are sleeping in a good friend's car. And so I go home. I'm trying to get home. Actually, I'm going back to Arizona. So once I get there, I'd be with my wife and my kids. Soon to be married, be with my kids and everything. So that's all I'm trying to do. Me and my brother are trying to just get back to Arizona. That's all we're doing.
Pretty much wrap up in everything I can. I've had people give me blankets and sleeping bags and so forth. That's just how I have to live anymore.
Stay warm. I got that part down. I'm a survivor. I've camped. I've lived out in the woods before. So.
How do you survive on the streets? Is it an everyday battle?
It's an everyday battle. It's hard every day, you know. Sometimes I have to ask people for money. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I try to work when I can. You know, try to make just ends meet, just a survival thing, you know. Coffee here and there, just to warm up when it's cold.
It's basically, we stick together. The whole camp. That's our camp. We go to the food banks every day.
What are you doing, dude?
You know, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we eat enough. I fly a sign. I make money. You know, so.
Try to get a few bucks here and there. Go to food banks and churches so I can eat, sleep. Yeah.
You survive. That's pretty simple.
Do you have any, is there any hope or chance of you changing your circumstances, or?
As of right now, that's a tough question. That's a good question. As of right now, maybe. I mean, it's a 50-50. You know, there's one day I could die of freezing to death, or the other day I starved to death. So how do I get anywhere? I always said it's like a whirlwind. Once you get in it, it's hard to get out. And then once you crawl your way out, it's gonna just suck you back in one way or another.
Well, there's always hope, and you know, I have hope for the future, and I hope to not be here forever. But I hope to be off these streets soon.
Here real soon, if I can get my butt out of here by next year, in January, if me and my brother can get enough to get out of here, we are going, like I said, we're going to Arizona. My wife is waiting. I talk to her every day. I'm going home. He's going with me. And he's my street brother. He's my best friend. These guys, like Cowboy, I've known him a lot of years. We're all camp. We all chill together. We protect each other, you know. But yeah, I'm heading that way as soon as I can, you know. We make money, but it's like the money we make, it goes for food. I'm an alcoholic, of course, or booze or cigarettes, you know, so it's hard to save when you're out here like this. But other than that, we survive. We stick together.
Yes and no. I have Parkinson's, so my career is over, unfortunately. But I could still work, kind of. I have a bachelor's in structural and architectural engineering.
Any reason you can't get on disability?
I've applied. It takes 2 years to get. And I have to reapply because I lost my Medicaid. Thanks to our former president.
Well, I have no family, for one. None. Yeah, of course there is always hope. It goes up and down, but the economy's kind of...
It's hauling. It's got a dual cab, which you can sleep 3 or 4...
I mean, you make money, but it's just not never enough.
To be honest with you, I don't want to exist anymore, just being the way I am. I'm moving on. You know, if I can make it back to Arizona by next month, so he can get back to his wife and children, I'll be okay, and I'll live, be happy, and I'll be warm. I'll have a place to stay eventually. But out here it sucks. I have to deal with a lot of screwed up people and a lot of screwed up things, and I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah, me and him.
7 days a week, I have to get up, try to make a few bucks just so we can eat or smoke a cigarette or whatever.
It's been a rough life. I've been homeless at Compton. It was the worst one of all. You deal with the gangs and everything. You know, I'm all tatted down. Prison didn't do good for me. But when I came out here, he met me and my wife, and we were almost in the park down on 72nd and Federal. And he's never left my side since. He's been my best friend. But it's hard. We're trying to get off the street. We do it every day. And once, like I said, once we get to Arizona, it's on, man, back to work and stuff like that. But he's been my backbone.
People would have stabbed me, shot me, killed me, or robbed me constantly. And I've been robbed constantly. But he protects me left and right. He's an ex-MMA fighter, so.
And I am. But, you know, all of us together, we stick like a family.
Yeah.
You know, the guys up there, I've known Cowboy a long time. He's my ex-roommate, stuff like that. You know, we all take each other in. If I got food, they got food. Me and him, though, it's the two of us all the time. Once all of us part, it's me and him. You know,
and then we plan on splitting up eventually. He'll get to his wife, and I'll get to my girlfriend and son.
I mean, it's a rough life.
Is it?
I've been homeless in Albuquerque, not Albuquerque, sorry, in Arizona, LA, here. I thought I'd never be homeless here, but it ended up happening after I lost my job, and he found me at the park, and he just, that's it. We don't leave each other's side.
Honestly, I truly have. And I've had a great life. I've had homes, I've had vehicles, I've had everything you could possibly imagine. And the truth is that we are not terrible people. We just lose everything one way or another, depending on the situation.
Yeah, I've owned companies and owned houses too. And
I've owned my own companies, yeah.
As soon as we get back to Arizona, it's gonna all happen again.
But it's so hard anymore.
People do look down on us. They see us on the highway, and sometimes they'll spit on us, or they'll, you know, get a job, and it's like hard. My brother has Parkinson's, you know, so I watch over him, and you know, I go out there, I make money, he makes money, and I mean, it's not a lot, it's enough to survive, but people shouldn't look down on us like we're dirtbags, so we're not, because we aren't. We're good people.
We're regular.
I got 3 grandbabies.
Yeah.
I just had to do it, and I wanted to see them all.
I've got a son, so yeah.
We have family that we need to get to.
We'll get there, brother.
And that's all we gotta say, I guess.
Homeless life is rough. It's dirty.
Us three stick and our other friends stick together because you know what? We stick together because we are
Safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers.
Do you know what? This man was a carpenter. He was a master framer.
Yeah.
I'm a carpenter.
I was an EMT.
And he was an EMT.
I was a horticulturist. Yeah, so we all got our own separate corners. But what got here is not
We're all friends.
the decision that, oh, fuck it, like Kevin, the tent Kevin. I like this life. We didn't choose this for ourselves.